Hello there and welcome back to Foundry. Yes. Back on good old Foundry, going to be continuing the multiplayer game with Dragon there. Going to be hopping into his game, well, his server. He got a server up and going, so that's good. Really awesome stuff. And if he is a live streamer here on YouTube, so if you'd like to check out his channel, down in the description below will be his channel link, along with you can look at the main YouTube page there, and you'll find him underneath the content creator section along with others. So that's where you can find him. And he is a live streamer, so most of his stuff is over there over the live tab there on YouTube. So anyway, let's go ahead and hop into voice and hop into his game, and let's get going. Yes, let's go.
I figure I'll start drilling over to the ignum and get the foundations put in place.
Okay.
While you go ahead and get the freight elevators.
Alrighty. Windows are done.
I don't do windows.
Nah, I make a better door anyway.
I think this is the last thing that we can research.
So I got decor 2 and lights 2. Then you're doing green, so sales warehouses if you want to do that one.
Oh yeah, that's an important one. Gotta have that one.
So you're thinking 2 freight elevators we're going to need?
Yep.
They do 320 a minute.
Right. And so 640 a minute I think would be your best bet coming up.
Okay.
I'm not sure how much you're gonna need, but you know,
See, do we
this is one of those. It's one of those few occasions where I'll go with the whole, more is better.
Oh yeah. Construction material is made out of steel, so.
Yep.
And then you not only need steel, but you also need advanced machinery parts, which also need steel. So. Yeah, gonna need some steel. Or need some. Gonna need some coal. Some beautiful red coal. It's more of that mining speed, huh?
Oh, all right, I'm here. Uncover a bit more of this.
Oh, sad. Doesn't tell you the freight elevator size.
It's about that big.
It is this big.
That looks good.
It's a 3x4. Whoops. That's the top. Anything like this, or?
Yeah, that'll work.
Top piece. Boop. Boop. Okay. They're digging away. All right. You got miners?
No, I'm gonna have to make them, but I
Oh,
think I've got what I need.
I got a bunch.
Tier 2?
Yep. How many do
Okay.
you want?
Just 2 of them. 2 of them will be more than enough. But
Okay.
one should go on this side,
Like that?
and then the other should go back in this corner over here, like that.
Okay.
That way, the 2 of them will, take on the entirety of the node.
Heck yeah.
And then I'm gonna do this way. Yep.
Like that.
Yep. That's what I wanted.
Okay.
All right. Well, that freight elevator's taking the stuff.
Sweet. Up we go.
Right. Now I'm gonna grab that cigarette.
Ding.
And there you go. So now you can get yourself your coal line going. And I mean, my thought was to run them both together into a tier 2 line. And then when you run them down your path, wherever you needed to split it there. Because that tier 2 belt, that does what? How many parts per minute?
It's 320. It's what the elevators do.
Okay, so then don't run them together.
Yeah.
Because then that would be a failure.
It'd be kind of pointless to have two elevators then. Yeah, it's gonna run the two belts along one of the sides of the pathway. Yeah, I'm totally into this idea now of putting them on foundation. It's so much better.
Oh yeah, it looks so much cleaner, But there are times at the beginning of the game where you're sitting there going, "That's too much foundation," because I'm having to run a line, from 2 miles away.
If I have enough foundation, I'll do it. But yeah, very early game, you don't have those kind of resources.
Well, it's like when we first started playing. I think it was before you joined me on this save. Giant was playing on here before he took off on his saves, and we didn't need any more Technomore. We were desperately in need of Xenoferrite ore. And, I'd been looking at it going, okay, yeah, Technomore doesn't get used nearly as much as Xenoferrite. But then he went down and he built a whole thing to get Technomore and then ran a belt from the other side of the mountain down to the starter area.
Oof. That's a lot. A long belt line.
Yes, it is. And then I'm left sitting there just going with it, and I'm going to do what with this? We already have an overabundance of this ore as it is. But while he was on was when I got the crusher, so we had him go ahead and put the crusher up there so that whenever we run that belt, we can have it run out of its material, and then it'll start giving us the good material so we can get the tier 2 rods. So with your Xenoferrite, you're going to want one line or more, depends on how much steel you're going to be making. But the Xenoferrite can't go through the crusher if you're making steel.
Yep. Oh yeah. Gotta run a splitter before your crushers. And then split that into steel.
So let's see, what all is that? Now I can take a look. Let's see, what all does that want? Crafting. Do I find it over there? Nope. No. Components? Yes, components. Here we go. Alright. Xenoferrite plate. Oh my goodness, it wants tons of Xenoferrite plates. Okay.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna be running. You put the 3 lines in, so.
Yep. It doesn't need that much steel beam and advanced machinery part because it's only needing 25 per 320 construction material. The concrete.
25 steel, and then you need additional steel for the advanced mechanical parts.
Yeah, but I mean that's still not that much. That's not that big of a demand. You run 3 steel foundries and you're gonna have more than enough. Actually, 3 steel foundries should be right on the mark of what you need, so that it actually kind of backs up a little bit and can fill up another box of steel. The concrete, though, 60 concrete. Concrete's a pain. Concrete's a pain in the rear, is what it is.
Didn't seem so bad.
To get it at volume, it is. And that's the challenge, is getting it at volume. Ooh, we'll be able to unlock that once we start getting the yellow research. I think the first thing I want to do is research the mining laser for us. No more drills. Double clicking, making sure I'm not getting yanked for something. No, okay, I'm good. And 6 likes already. Wow, that's awesome.
Nice.
Okay, the Olamite. I am not looking forward to this. 57. Check mark. Reservoirs are blocking the way of the shaft extension downwards. Cannot be auto-mined. Indestructible terrain blocks are blocking the way of the shaft extension downwards. What? Okay. Let's change this to
Indestructible terrain.
58. Okay. 59. No. Okay. 60. There it goes. Okay. The Olamite is an indestructible terrain. Alright.
And now
And
we
this-
play the waiting game.
And this actually works out well because we've already got the high voltage here. So I'll be able to just take it down the wall. I heard a Windows error.
Did you?
That was on my work laptop. Okay, I can ignore that.
Like, uh-oh.
Well, hey, with the jankiness that I've had with a couple of streams, I hear that noise. I go, "What's happening?" Yeah.
And what's really funny is the my video editor, when the video gets done, has the same noise. It's like,
Oh, nice.
so just like, oh, what broke? Oh, my video's done. Okay. Good. Don't scare me like that. started on the other stuffs.
Yeah, because that's a deep, deep, deep oil, dude.
It's still going. Hey, usually oil is very deep down, so makes sense.
Yeah, I found it just sitting on the side of the mountain, man. And if there was any closer to you, I'd just run the pipe over here. But no, I
Nah,
got.
not with pipe. Jeez, pipe is tedious enough.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, then I'm about to add the pumps to it to run it up.
Yeah.
And I have no idea how much I'm gonna need to run up. So, oh, let's put down once we remove the elevator, let's put down a reservoir tank that I can run the oil into.
Okay.
So that we can get an idea of our flow.
Okay. Well, here's some pipe. As well,
Okay.
if you need some pipe.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll probably need all of it.
You know what? I'm gonna put 2 tanks down. What's
Okay.
that? Put them in a line. All the oil.
Bye.
Later.
Just enough material on me to be able to make 1 pump jack.
Okay. Got the 2 tanks down.
Cut.
And we have some ceiling lights. And some wall lights.
All right, go ahead and remove the elevator. There it is. I was trying to find where the olamite was.
Mm.
Because I knew I had to have at least 1 square of it. Because, the elevator wouldn't go through it.
Yeah, that's probably what it was too. Like 1 square was blocking.
Yep.
Like, nope, can't do it.
Okay, let's go in a little deeper.
What's your next research that you want? You got 2 left, I think. You got Decor 3 and Sales Warehouse.
Sales warehouse. Where's that sales warehouse? That's efficiency. There it is. Let's get that. Because that's actually important. We have to have that.
Yeah.
Because that's how we're going to get our parts to get to the tech level 4 stuff.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Reminds me of Victoria. I won't say any more than that. That's spoilers. Spoilers can't be going. Can't be doing that. Then I wanted. Yep. Oh, heck. I wanted 2 machines making those parts. Put them over here.
All right. Yep, that's what I'm afraid of. All right. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Now, the one thing I do know for certain is 1 pump jack's worth of oil is going to have everything you need. I just got to make space for it to.
And I want to make this.
Oh.
2, 3, 7, 6. You need 7 out of the 9 ports on this one machine. Ooh, buddy.
Sorry, responding to Gone Home.
Ah.
All right, it'll fit there now. Now, the other thing we need a wall. Where's the wall? There they are. That was good. All right, let's get the pipes out. All right. Actually, might come out one more. Oh, Gone Home's going to join us.
Sweet. Okay. So we put the concrete factory next to the water. That makes the most sense. The pipes.
Yes. Yep, because it's easier to move the mineral rock on the conveyor than it is to move the water down the pipe.
Yeah. Yep. Casting machine, right? Can't remember.
You got a few machines you got to get to that. For
for
concrete, for concrete, yes, casting machine.
Yeah, okay. That's what I was wondering.
Apparently, Gone Home's gotten to the point that he's queued up purple research.
Yeah. And he says he's gotten really far in the game, so.
Yeah, so he's definitely farther along than we are.
Yeah.
All right, now. Will this work?
Alright. That changes plans a little bit.
Darn.
And my other request for this game. Built-in calculator. I need it.
Yes.
Please. And so, it's 120 divided by 16. That's 7.5. So we're going to need 8 factories making concrete in order to satisfy this beast.
Yeah, that's why I was saying the concrete was going to be the bear.
Yeah. Does the pipes have a maximum flow?
I have no idea. I haven't been able to find any information on that.
Interesting. That's not configured. Which one's the water side? That side. Okay.
Alright, it's going to be hard for me to tell because it's filling up 2 canisters at the same time. That's the only challenge when you put 2 canisters up there. It's like, oh, that's going to be tough for me to tell my...
There you go.
Just trying to get a feel for the flow. Okay.
I'll just take one for now. To get it going.
Alright, so then I have a plan. Let's see, I don't know how many. That'll be plenty of pumps.
Sweet.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a pump in at every power pole connection. Okay. Okay.
Take like
Hey, this may be going overkill on the pumps.
Oh.
But we got a lot of straight up that we're trying to push this, so
Yeah. I'd rather have too many than not enough.
hey, that means I can ask them that question.
Yeah. Should have started crafting there. Yeah, you only got one more available research after this one. You won't be able to continue until get next science pack.
Now,
This machine. Okay. That'll be that. Oh yeah, I need a crap ton of inserters.
one more.
What else?
Okay, I think that's
More belts.
got it. I mean, the only other option I can have is if I went back down there and added another pump jack and connected it to this pipeline, which
Okay.
is what I did over in the other place.
Well, what's stopping you?
Might want to consider that. What's stopping me? Let's see. Probably the fact that I can't make a pump jack. So I only had enough material in my pocket to make one. Yeah, I'm out of steel beams.
Oh, I got steel. You can steal some from me.
Okay.
Let's
Let's see where you are. You are up in the sky.
Yep. Don't make them over. I grabbed some. So I was like making stuff with steels.
But hey, I made this area over here look nice and clean. I'm actually kind of happy with how this came out. I made it as clean as the game would let me. Oh, awesome. Thank you.
Now, if only they had
But,
like floor connectors to kind of fill in the
Right.
little gap, that'd be really cool.
But, you know, this one, I had to leave a hole here, too, for the power line going through there.
Yeah, so not like Satisfactory, we just pull the power lines through anything.
Nope.
They don't let you do that. No clipping allowed. How dare you even think about it?
Yeah, no, and you know, originally I tried running the power from this power pole over here, and he went, "Yeah, no, there's foundation in the way." I'm seriously going, "Well, there's more than foundation in the way."
Yep.
But the nice thing with this, and I was thinking about this with the dedicated server, that means that back over there at the main starting location, or main, I don't want to call it the main base or the main factory, because it's not really the main factory anymore. There is no main factory.
Yeah.
But with the way that it looks, it's still going to be a primary location, because that's where we're setting up the bots and everything. They're going to be doing the construction and everything, but they're going to come over here and pick up the construction material.
I figured you probably want the mall over near there too, or somewhere. It's more flat.
Yeah, probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Once we get the actual transport ships, because the stuff that we've got right now is specifically just for construction material. There's another ship that we get later on that has a huge footprint, but you can have it come and drop off all kinds of stuff to basically fill in the English. Oh, that's how we would do it. I was trying to figure that out the other night, and I know how we'll do it. We just made the incinerator. So once the storage things are full, we can have it with the filter run with filter loaders loading into the warehouse, you know, things. Have that as a big mall, and just one line run along the back side of them, so that, you know, all their screens are turned towards us, and when the filter loader can't pick up an item, you know, it'll just pass through. It'll pass through all the other filters, and just have it dump in the incinerator. If the box is full, you know, if say we got a box set up for steel beams, but then it's full and the line continues, we can run it like similar to how we built the mall in Satisfactory.
Yeah, in Satisfactory, the sinks were for a purpose, though. If it was full, like, you get something out of it.
We won't get anything out of it. I get that, but the problem is that if we don't do that, then the belt's going to back up, and our other boxes aren't going to fill up.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a tricky situation.
Okay. So I'd rather just go, just dump it in the incinerator, because when we get to the yellow research, which, you know, we're already setting up over there in the quote unquote extra research area. I have no idea how I'm going to set it up over my main area of spaghetti mess. Yeah. You know, my land of Italy. Well, he said he was going to grab a brew and hop on.
Then I got 20 questions from my girlfriend.
Oh. Well, did you manage to get logged into the dedicated server?
Yeah, I'm running around in a very flat area with a lot of machinery.
Not sure where you're at.
I think he's over by the main.
Yeah, landing location.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Your fun fest of
yes.
your build.
That's my Italian food.
He really likes spaghetti.
But hey, gone home. I had a really important question for you.
Mm.
I was just curious. Do British websites use biscuits?
Depends what sort of biscuit you're after.
Hey,
You got the ones with like the chocolate chips and the raisins and the nuts and.
now how am I gonna run this? I'm down in a hole.
Down in a hole.
So we've got ourselves a whole other factory we're building over here. Gone home.
Yeah,
And this factory's for building the construction materials so we can get the radio tower built and get moving forward.
yeah. Wait, it looks like a spaghetti western on mine.
Shouldn't be over here. Over here should look great.
It hasn't started yet.
We've got lines ran in, and he's starting to lay down the pieces.
Came over to grab some materials for some crushers and things.
I'm just working on getting him his olamite because he's going to need that for them because they require polymer boards.
Yeah, figured you know what you're doing on that. You could go right ahead.
Oh, okay.
I'm working on the. I'll work on the concrete.
Works for me. Because I don't want to have to mess around with concrete.
Don't worry,
Such
it's
a pain in
not
the butt.
bad.
I got it. I got it.
Job's done.
Job's done. Gosh, the millions of times I've heard that. To get it out of my inventory, I'm going to throw that second tank down.
I mean, to be perfectly honest, what I'm going to be building here is going to be overkill.
Yeah. Now let's see. If I can hit all the right buttons. Let's see, we need 120 polymer board per minute.
Yeah, easy enough.
Nice.
That
Right.
should have you all the oil you need.
Sweet.
See, my only thing is I gotta be careful where I'm building because I gotta think about where the placement is of all your stuff. So
Figure
I'm just setting this up for
could have
polymer
this.
boards.
Figure you could have this whole area up to here. Let's see. Right about there or so. And then all the way that way to the water. That'd be enough space?
Let me check. Hold on. I was just hearing my phone explode.
Oh.
Yay! I can ignore it. Okay.
Of course, we'd always expand the foundation out to the south, too, so.
All right. Yes, there's nothing else to research right now. Okay, let me see. Hey, welcome back. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Okay, now build. What did I need for those? Craft components, polymer board. That's just liquid polymer, and it's made in casting machines.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna need casting machine.
I figure you could have this whole space from the water or the lake all the way to this spot here, where this
Okay, yeah,
foundation's at.
that's plenty of room.
Okay.
Let's see. Now, where's your machine that you're? All right, so this is gonna be what's making the.
Yep.
Okay. And you need 120 a minute. All right. Let's see what we can do. Best route for those to go, though. I don't want them coming in between your casting machines. So I'm gonna put the casting machines down here on the end.
It's like, yeah, you could bring it over here.
That's what I was thinking. I'll bring
to the rest of these belts.
That's what I was thinking. Is I'll do that.
And then yeah, this whole side, the west side edge can be the main bus for everything.
Okay.
That might be a good idea.
Hey, feel free to hop in and build whatever you want, Mr. Gone Home, because you're on purple, so you already know what the hell you're doing.
Yeah, you already know what we need.
How do I want to do this? We got exit slots there? We do. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's
All I
do
know
this.
is I'd love to have a fuel port on the Boeing steam turbines instead of having a Boeing can the stuff.
I'm not sure what that means.
Well, you can make liquid fuel,
Yep.
and on the steam turbines, you can't pump that fuel straight into it. So you have to make portable fuel
Oh.
and conveyor
Okay.
belt it into it. Which drives me absolutely insane. It's just like, why can't I just plumb it straight in and call it a day?
Yeah. So that has to go in like that. And like that. So that just wants liquid polymer. Liquid polymer is easy to make. Let's get the machines made. So I'm going to want 2 burners and 2 distillation columns.
Oh yeah, look at that beautiful orange smoke.
But I think I want to do something. I'll redo this just a little bit. Oh, these are running down the last line. Okay. Darn. Yeah, that run like that. Yeah, I'm not expecting this thing to fill up anytime soon. But I've given a reservoir for the liquid polymer.
Mhm.
It just made sense
Yeah.
because this machine here is making 1125 a minute. So 1125 a minute, that still leaves out of what's needed because we need 900 a minute. So this is everything you needed for the polymer boards.
Well, you did say it was going to be easy.
I didn't expect it to be quite this easy.
Yeah.
And you said we needed... Yeah, we need 120 polymer board a minute. So what this is going to produce is exactly 120 polymer board a minute.
Hmm.
I wonder what's causing the desync for you.
I
you
don't
have a-
know, but I've
do you-
just sent an email to him saying this is a screenshot of all the debug boy screeny stuff that I got. So have a nice day.
Do you have a VPN running?
Nope.
Okay.
Dragon's real good with the technical stiffs.
You don't have anything. Well, I mean, as long as all you have is Discord and Foundry running, then you shouldn't have any issues. Do you have my stream up and running?
On my laptop.
Okay, on a separate machine. Makes me feel like you gotta have something. Do you have Epic Games or GOG loaded?
Nope.
Do you have Overwolf loaded?
No idea what that is, so I'd have to say no.
Okay. No, it's not a Steam launcher problem, Frostbite. The game's desyncing, and he actually gets a debug screen inside the game itself. For him, it's desyncing for him.
Yeah. And
I mean, he's only had that problem since connecting to the dedicated server.
Yeah, which
Okay,
is
He didn't have
strange.
this. He didn't have these problems connected to me directly.
Which is strange.
Mm-hmm.
Very.
It should be the opposite way around.
Yeah.
And the whole reason I did the dedicated was for 2 reasons. One, it gives, it lets the machines and everything run for eternity even when we're not logged in. So that when we log back in, we can go, oh, look, boxes full of steel. We need that. But also so that, now that'll be interesting though. We get the construction stuff going, and we might not actually witness the construction bots finishing the radio tower. I just thought about that.
Can you pause construction on those?
No.
No.
And I don't think
start off.
I'm not sure I really want to, anyways. Yeah, stop sending stuff to the warehouse. You know, remove the. You know, put an extra little storage container down, and let them run into that, and that way we can remove it from the construction warehouse whenever we want to. But yeah, just run through, destroy 2 pieces of conveyor, or get rid of the loaders.
You want me to join? It's just stuck at point sending join request. I've bailed out the game and came back in.
There's that tells me one other thing then. You've got something hanging out in your stay resident memory. So what you'll need to do, you'll actually need to reboot your machine.
Yay. Okay, let's see if that boy kicks it in. It's took us. Back in a few.
And instead of rebooting, because stay resident sometimes can hang out even after a restart, tell it to shut down so it actually completely clears your memory, and then bring it back up. That way you're playing with a clean playing field.
All right.
Wrong built.
Yeah, this is what chat comes here for. They come here to hear technical support.
Oh, you're one of the best ones to deliver it. So it's like
I wouldn't say I'm the best, but I have been doing it for a very long time. I mean, I started working on computers back in '86.
Damn, you got a good head start.
Yes, that's why when I've got younger techs and whatnot, and they're going, I can't figure out how to fix this thing. I was like, all right, well, give me this information. Okay, hold on, I gotta go click on all these things. Okay, no, get out of my way.
Yeah, I've been there.
And then I bring up the command prompt, and all of a sudden they just see my fingers typing on the thing, and I'm just watching text just scroll past on the command screen. I'm going, okay, that's that. Okay, I got that. All right, this is what we're looking for, and okay, we're good. And let me just make this little adjustment, and okay, it's fixed.
Yeah, you've also been looking at that stuff for many years.
Yes. I know exactly what I'm looking for as stuff scrolling past.
Yeah.
And my poor young techs are going, I don't know what he did. He typed a bunch of stuff and looked at a bunch of text and said it's fixed.
Hey.
Well, I mean, unfortunately, the younger generation of technicians haven't been taught the command prompt. And for me,
Command prompt. What? The command prompt in Windows?
Yes.
What? They've been.
Yeah, well, because it uses the old DOS commands.
Yeah. Generally better off running it in administration so you can actually do the stuff. But yeah.
We got a Sophie and a Giant. Hello.
Oh no, I thought she went bed.
Oh, is Sophie your affectionate other?
Yeah.
Oh. Well then, hello. Why, hello there. Right, Dosby's denial of service. You know, there's days in my younger days of doing tech work that still counts as a valid reference for DOS. All right, now the way I want to do this. All right, one belt holds 320, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so then what we'll do. Okay, so you're wanting these lines to run underneath those.
Oh, so we're okay. No, we're good.
real quick, Tundra. Take this line, these ramps that you got here and here, and bring them down. 1, 2, 3 more. Have the back side of the ramp here, because I'm gonna pull the belt through.
I figured you were gonna pull it right here. I left a spot. So you got the two Technum ore nodes or ore belts, and then you got this one belt here.
Right. I don't want to.
So this one would be.
Unless you're gonna turn your Technomore nodes.
No, you can run them straight through. This belt right here would be probably yours. Right
Okay,
here.
so I run up and over. Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
Not a problem. I'm good with that.
So, like
loaders. Let me get my loaders. I can make 4 of them, which is what I needed. Yeah, no, DDoS. DDoS is dastardly denial of service. That's when you have to take them to the Laugh Olympics. Oh God! Now I'm aging myself. I don't think there's many people that remember the Laugh Olympics. I loved watching that as a kid. That's gonna be tight, but it should work.
I can also do that.
Oh, I got just enough to put in a ramp. I'm gonna try putting in that ramp there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can make the ramp work.
Right there.
No, come over one more.
Right there.
Yep, right there. Which means you can put your foundation block back.
This foundation was here just to mark, but it's permanent now. It works.
All right. Oh, yeah, that raised a challenge, didn't it? All right. And now we gotta wait for Gone Home to log back in and bring back all those level 2 belts that he had in his pocket. Oh yeah, I am out of all basic materials in my pocket now.
There was a whole bunch at the research factory.
Yep. Just trying to decide on what I need. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, Giant, if you want to join, no problem. Give me a second. Actually, it'd be a solid test too. Going home, how's your connection working now?
Seems to be fine so far, but it was fine before, and then all of a sudden it just went, "You've desynced, have a nice day."
All of a sudden, it shat all over itself.
Yeah.
Oh, that's because you're
Let's throw all
using
its toys out the pram.
that's because you're using biscuits instead of cookies.
Yeah, well, you
Sorry.
gotta try not to leave crumbs around.
Give me a second here to click over here and drop information. But yeah, Giant, I got it set over to a dedicated now. But we're trying not to go too far, you know. Oh, you already switched to a different. Okay, fine then. I see how it is.
What happened?
Giant said he was trying to join, and they said, and then Frostbite let him know that we Frostbite said it's funny enough to make him do a Muttley laugh. See, I like that. See, he knows the Laugh Olympics. But yeah, Giant said he was trying to join, and that's where Frostbite, told him that I set up a dedicated server. He says, "Oh, never mind then." I was trying to join, and I was like, "Okay, well, there's the information." And he went, "Well, I already switched to a different game." So, okay, fine then.
Oh. Couldn't wait 2 seconds. Yeah, we are in the society of the 30-second era.
So
If it doesn't happen in 30 seconds or less, people aren't interested.
Right. All right, crafting tier 2s. All right, let me go pick up just a whole bunch of stuff and craft it in my pocket. Yeah, here I was already on the assembler.
Yeah, you're at the end goal. Yeah, I'm heading back to go pick up more rods and plates so I can make more belts. If it weren't for the crafting speed of the belts, it wouldn't be so bad. Belts are taking forever.
All right, I'm gonna try to build down basically along this polymer resin board line. I want to try to run this straight down that to make that work.
Okay. Well, we're all
Because
just remember we're also going to need more factories too, pulling from that main bus line of materials.
What else do you need the Technum rods for?
Well, I'm saying the main
you're
bus.
talking about the xenoferrite, yes.
Yeah, the
I
main
gotcha.
bus line. If he ended up blocking up the entire thing, trying to run belts between factories and.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, that's why you can elevate your belts, yeah. Because yeah.
I really wish they had the single belt left though. That way, doing factories on top of factories just be so much easier.
It would be.
The way it has now, it almost kind of forces you to build lengthways or like flat.
It does. It forces you to build 2-dimensional. You can't really build 3-dimensional.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got the ramps and stuff you can do, and yeah, I mean, if you want to create a lift going up, yeah, you can do the whole. All right, I'm gonna put incline here. All right, now let me make a curb belt here. Let me put an incline on that. Put a curb belt on it. And you want it with kind of a square cylinder.
Yeah, and you got the elevators and stuff too. It's just that elevators are limited as well as they are also take up a decent sized space. So,
They do.
doing tight knit factories like I would normally build is
But I also
going to be a bit more of a challenge.
But I think that's where the exit of the freight elevator, which Grant, once we get to the level 2 freight elevator, huh. That's always weird when that happens. I've got a weird electrical thing over in my privacy porch. The fan and the light on it, everything has been dead for like 3-4 months. And I thought it was a fuse, something like that. And I stepped out here on the front porch to go have a cigarette, and I glance over at my privacy porch and went, "Why is there light in there?" And I realized, oh, look, the fan and the ceiling light are working again. What the hell?
That's not good. I don't trust that.
No. That seems like a potential fire hazard.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I've done a lot of house electrical. Yeah, that's not great.
But I'm currently I'm blueprinting out the electric components in my head on how to do it. Hey, you're right. Yeah, doing it down a... If I look at how you've got your casting machines running, and you're taking your casting machines and you run the concrete back up to the main bus line, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I can make that work. I'll run the... I'll do the same thing with the copper.
Okay.
And run the machines down that direction. So like the smelters, the crushers, so on and so forth. And I'll have them kind of running a bit of a... Okay. Yeah, I've got a picture in my head on how to do that.
Cool.
And it'll be clean.
Yeah.
Well, that's the goal with this particular factory, is to keep it clean.
Yep. As much as we can, anyway.
Right. I mean, like you were saying, we are forced to two-dimensional. How you doing over there, Gone Home?
Digging holes.
Okay. But you've been running stable?
Yeah.
That's
Hasn't
okay.
an ability fit yet.
Good.
All right. So it sounds like you must have had something hanging out in your memory that was causing you an issue.
Yeah. Possibly something like from me game that I just bailed out of to come in here. Still lingering or something daft like that.
Highly possible. Well, especially if you're playing something that's an early access game. That's one of the things I've noticed with a lot of early access games these days, is that when you log out of the game, even though Steam,
Oh, your headset cutting out.
even though Steam says you've logged out of the game, and you can even check your task manager and you don't see it in the list, but it's still got something hanging out in memory that's causing it.
Yeah.
So,
Probably all that Bitcoin mining crap that you buy with cards these days.
So we need...
It's like, even if you're not going to be doing any coin mining yourself, it's doing it.
I need enough room for the loaders. This is not what I wanted.
That's the same thing you say when you open up a package. that you receive in the mail. This isn't what I wanted.
Alright, we're gonna run this.
Got the belts, I can finally run my dang concrete.
Let me grab a couple of second lane. I'm gonna want these two to. I'm gonna want these to merge together. So they're gonna have to come up, around, and down. So I'm gonna leave an opening there. Smelters. Four, 5. Mouse moved.
Yeah, it's a little sensitive sometimes. You'd be like, okay, I want to place it right here, and then you let go of the mouse and or you click the mouse or whatever, and it just moves ever so slightly right as you do that.
Oh! I will have run out of loaders. Don't have enough loaders for
and
this.
I'm low myself. To go get some more material.
Well, and we still got to decide on where the sales warehouse is going to go, because I don't even know what goes in. Gone home. What goes to the sales warehouse?
I think you got called
First
away.
item that goes in is the drones.
Drones. Okay. All right. So drones. All right. So that'll get built. We'll build this back over at the main
And
base.
it's an absolute bucket load.
Okay. Well, I've got a
Mine
whole.
isn't working at peak efficiency and it is slow.
Well,
If
I've
you
got
want a
an
lot of
entire.
bars, I say make a lot of drones.
Well, I've only got a single thing making drones right now, but it's also got the warehouse completely full. All right. So drones.
Yes, I was quite surprised at how many drones it ends up chewing just to give you not that much in bars.
So that's going
You
to come
start actually
there.
producing stuff.
It's literally just going to do a curve right there, and then come a straight line down here to load all this on the smelters.
Okay, concrete's going in finally.
Well, at the very least, I can. No. These need to go in here. So I built this way on purpose. All right. So this one comes there. Why are you not turning? Oh, because there's a... Because that's turned the wrong way. That's why.
Okay, so what you're working on now, that's the only thing that needs the Technomore.
That's what I thought.
Everything else is iron. Coal. Sweet. Makes it easy, doesn't it? They're easier. Okay, so I'm just gonna run this then.
Okay. I gotta fly back over to exercise, pick up some basic materials so I get some loaders.
I gotta do that myself here in a minute.
I'm about to fly back over to the main base, go get some more jetpack fuel soon.
Yeah. Funnily enough, I'm also low.
Well, at the rate we're going, I think we'll
Yeah, I think we'll have this done today.
yeah.
Definitely. Okay.
Now tomorrow night I'll be back on V Rising. I got a lot going on there, and I didn't get to play last night. I hopped on for a few minutes today. Wait a second. Oh, decoration blocks. That's what those are. Saw your 2 containers. I'm going, why do you have a whole bunch of concrete that's not going anywhere? It's like, oh, because that's not concrete.
Yeah. Belts make faster. Need belts. Like I got 100 queued, and it's just waiting.
Yeah, and you're trying to make tier 2 belts, and we don't have anything making tier 2 belts, so.
Yeah. Not yet, anyway. I got 600 MJ left on the old fuel.
Oh, you don't have any storage over here for the Techno rods.
Yeah, I do. It's over near the research thing.
I'm at the research thing.
Well, over near where the actual research goes in.
Oh, okay. I see it. I got it.
That was just the easiest place to put it, since it was being made there.
Gotcha. Craft. Let's go ahead and have it making these while I'm flying.
Yep.
Good night, Sobe. Gone home. Say goodnight to Sobe.
She's already passed out. What are you on about? She's sleeping on the couch.
No. Ah, she's typing in her sleep.
Seems like it.
Wait, I'm going the wrong way.
I ran your end built line a little bit. You might have to
Okay.
maneuver it to where you want it, but as far as the
Yeah.
main bus line is concerned, I ran it.
Well, I've still got a few more machines I gotta put down in line to
I didn't run it
get this
there,
going.
just on the main bus.
Okay.
You'll see it'll be a belt with that doesn't have anything going to it, and right next to your machine there.
Output, 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 output. All right, now this has to do. Oh wait, hold on. Let's go ahead and get this lined up. So we're gonna do this way. All right, this will get this section of the build going. That goes to there. This goes to here. We'll change that to output in a minute. Actually, I need to change the output right now because I need to know.
There's the iron.
It's got them all running. Okay. Now, how many rods per minute is that? 30 per minute on each of these. And I've got 8 of them. That's 240 rods per minute.
That's a lot of rods.
Now, the assemblers.
Are you gonna continue building east? Since you got all that room up there.
Yeah, that was my plan. Was that I'm using this to build this direction.
Okay.
So I'm basically doing lines of machines for the manufacturing, and I'm just kind of continuing my way down and trying to keep it as tight and concise as I can.
Because I'm gonna start the steel and the advanced machinery parts.
Okay.
So I need to figure out where I'm going with that.
I am almost set up, so give me just a second here. So you got 5 slots here.
Well, you also got plenty of room to the east of you. The east of your smelters. There's this whole huge massive space over here.
Oh yeah. That I get what you're saying. The challenge that I have is that I need we need how many electronic components per minute? 100?
Yep, 100.
Okay. So that means I have to have 4 machines just for electronic components.
Yeah.
The
wire does 80.
Right, but I need 120 a minute, bare minimum. No, I need 240 a minute.
Yeah, 240. I was saying the wire machines, like each machine does 80 by itself.
Linus, what's going on?
I was just saying because if you keep going north, we're gonna it's
I got you. I got you.
running out of room on this side.
I'm picking
So
up what you're putting down.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to figure out where you're going with it so I can get started.
Okay.
So I can know where to run these two beautiful looking belts.
Give me a second to think about this. Okay, hold on. Let me build the loaders. I had a plan.
Right.
Crap.
Get my damn belts built.
Yeah, I'm working as fast as I can. I'm trying to get out of your way.
I'm building the belts over here. Oh wait, so no big deal. Go.
Oh crap! And I just hold on. Cancel that. I don't need tier 2 loaders. I need regular loaders.
Oh, I've done that. Done that plenty of times so far. And usually what happens for me is I'll have them all built, and then I'll go, where the heck did all my loaders I just built went? Oh, I built the wrong ones.
Alright, and then I need... I'm going to cancel that for a second here. Because this is where my little build gets a little complicated.
So we need 3 more belts. Okay.
So this goes here, which means 1, 2. Has to be built here. That's wire and wire and wire and wire. Okay, so because I see what you're saying, so I can get this fixed and take up tinier space. I can make this work. Wire.
It's like you don't have to necessarily build more compactly, just
Wire.
you have all that space to the east.
Wire. Alright, that's all got it with wire. Then okay, I gotta double check. This is gonna be making electronic components. This needs 30 a minute, 60 a minute. Alright, these are making 120. Oh, these are making a whole lot more than what you said.
Huh?
You said 80, they make 120.
Oh, holy crap. My bad. I thought it was 80.
That that makes all my math go sideways. Okay, hold on.
Oh, you know what it is? 80 with Mark 1s.
But we need 100 electronic components a minute, right?
Yep.
Alright, so I have to build 4 of these.
Yeah. That's where I was getting my 80 from, was because I I'm still used to building with Mark 1s.
All right,
If I
let
can.
me
So that's where that came from.
get these set. 120 a minute. This needs 60 a minute. We're building 4 of them, so I only need 2. I only need 2 of these machines. I mean, that's getting us down to granular numbers. You know what? I'm gonna throw in a third one, just because it gives us that little extra bit of wire. Okay. Now we need 4 of these, so I'm gonna give a little bit of a gap. Three, 4. All right, now craft. Give me some secondary loaders. I need those. I need some regular loaders. Yeah, I think I've got this figured out now. Okay. All right. Can we? No, this is too tight. Shit. Or is it? Yeah, no, I'll do it this way. I'll do it this way. Oh, yeah. This will be perfect. Okay, got it. Put that there, put that there, put that there. And then put this here, this here. Apparently I need to make some more. Oh, damn it, I made filter loaders. I don't need filter loaders. I need regular loaders. Cancel that. Alright. This machine gets this one and this one. Because we're going to be splitting that. Oh. Alright, 7. That goes there, there, and there. This gets regular loaders. And then they get these as the output. All right, output, output, output. I'm missing. Oh, I'm missing one. Okay, that's what's happening. There we go. That's an output. Okay. So I'm gonna do everything over here. Boy, this is gonna be tight, but I like it. Okay, it's tight, but it's clean. Rotate like that. All right, you go here. Come all the way down to the end. damn it. That's not clean. These need... This is using 20 a minute. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 crushers into 8 smelters is perfect. But I have a smelter that's not running. Why is it not running? Because it's full. That's why it's not running.
Your flashlight's doing weird lighting effects to the smoke.
I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get as much smoke as I possibly can over here.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, now we got the concrete, and it's making 16 a minute. So 16 a minute. And this wants 60 a minute. So he needs 5 casting machines making concrete. And he's got 8. Oh, because wait a second.
No, I need 8 casting machine, or 7.5. Making
Yeah,
concrete.
16 times 5, that's obviously I can't do math. 15 times 5, that's 75. No.
What I did was I took the 120, divided it by 16,
30, yeah, that's 75.
which
So
gives me
you're
the
doing
7.5.
Yeah, so you're doing 75 each. Actually doing 80 each on your lines. So yeah, you're producing 20 more concrete than you need to per line.
Well, that's
But
just
that's
because.
good.
Yeah, I needed 7.5 machines, but I can't do 7.5 machines,
Yeah, no.
so I have to do 8. So that's
That
why there's extra.
guarantees that these machines stay full.
Yeah.
Which means our construction material will be producing without an issue, because it's going to be making 320 a minute. We're going to be making 740 a minute. No, 640 a minute. Because apparently I can't do math. 640 a minute. And I have no idea how much construction material we need.
Well, we're going to be making a crap ton. Hopefully it's enough.
Yeah, I mean, as far as I know, we might only be scratching the surface of what we need.
Well, there's one person that might know.
Yeah, I know, but he's not talking to us.
Lost in the world of my own in a boiling pit of despair.
He's too busy over there playing with his biscuits and complaining that they're not cookies.
Here are my cookies.
All right. All right, so you're doing...
Oh, pocket crafting. Too slow.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna bring the iron all the way over here.
Yeah,
Oh, you already have. Never mind.
Yeah, it's like once I figure out where I want my machines here. So if you want, you could do the iron plate one.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that. No problem. I need these crushers.
They're mine now.
Well, because it's gonna be 4 crushers into 8 smelters.
I'm doing steel. These are my crushers.
You can't have them. Okay. Well, I mean, you left me 3 lines, so. Just trying to figure out where you're running stuff, because that means I'm gonna put the iron plates here in the same.
No, this is where the steel's going.
Okay, this is strictly steel.
Yeah, all the way, just about all the way to that machine. Up there. To the east.
Okay, but we gotta have the steel also for the advanced machinery parts.
Yep. I'm gonna have the steel and the advanced machinery parts in the same line.
Okay. So the steel and advanced machinery parts go on the same line. Then
You'll see if you see what I see in my head, you'd go, okay, I understand.
I don't want to get in your head.
Yeah, no one wants to be there.
My problem, I'm a visual player. I play with what I can see.
Yeah, I don't have a good way to split off this line.
I already did for you. The iron. Right here.
Ah, okay. All right. I'll take advantage of that then.
Yeah, and if you need another
Got
one,
it.
just throw another splitter right next to that one on the other line. If you need both.
Yep, no. Got it.
Now, of course, you can move that splitter and set up wherever you need.
Nope. I will run with what we got right here. Down slope. Alright. Strictly iron plates. Oh yeah, we got plenty of room. Alright, craft. Give me 4 crushers and 8 smelters. I'm gonna be short on smelters.
Ah,
I'm gonna be short 1
oof.
on my smelters. Hey, Pix. No, I didn't just start. This is round 2. The Streamlabs decided to crap out on me again. And it's odd because it only happens with certain games. I was actually kind of hoping that having moved this over to a dedicated server, that would alleviate some of that issue, but c'est la vie, no such luck.
Yeah, I guess Streamlabs has got his own biases against certain games.
Like I said, there's some games that I play that, I mean, even Frostbite's seen it, where, like Be Rising, I'll sit there and play that thing for like 8-9 hours, no issue whatsoever. And then you got a game like this that all of a sudden there's some kind of weird hiccup, and everything I've been observing on how things are happening on the system, I am thinking heavily that it is a sound driver issue.
Nah,
Yeah.
be a weird issue to have.
Oh, I had a weird issue with one game. Every time I quit out, it just totally screwed up my audio, and I had to uninstall it and reinstall it every time.
With what game? This one?
No, it was one of the Star Wars games.
Weird.
Empire at War.
Now, I have had games where every time I quit it, it uninstalled itself. Literally, I just quit the game and then I go to come back to it the next day and it's just not installed on my computer anymore.
And I told her I wanted 4 crushers, and it only gave me 3. Alright, so We can set these up. And then we'll go ahead and drop down the smelters. I want 5 in between this, so I can run it how I want it to. Oh, crap. Try that again. All right. 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's got us with 5 in between them. All right.
Oh, that's annoying. That's really annoying. You need 25 advanced machinery parts per minute, and these machines only make 20. So it's just why? Yeah, the number is so weird.
Well,
Uh,
as soon as I go back to the exercise place to server connection lost.
oh, yeah. There
Yeah.
I go. There's no more data being received from the server.
I am saving my game.
Yeah, it also means you have been kicked from the server. Please escape, go back to the main menu, and you can save the game first if you like.
Like I said, I'm questioning this whole company that's got this dedicated server going.
Yeah. Bit sus.
That's a little strange.
Main menu.
Oh, I'm back in. Whoa, wait a minute, where am I?
Yeah, see, that's what I was worried about. Going, okay, where did it last put itself at? Yeah, I can see that, you know, with the data usage on this thing and what the limits are, I'm gonna have to upgrade the server even more, and you know that's when it starts getting stupid expensive. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh my god!
So what?
All that work we did.
You made a save, right? So...
I did. I did.
What the
Back out.
hell? Yeah. Yeah, I'm going. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen. That would be the this is where you play that clip of the guy has his computer in his hands and he throws it in the dumpster.
Right.
So I've been tempted too many times.
Big old oof on that one. I need 120 freaking steel a minute. It's a lot of steel. Oops. 3 crushers. There. That one. Well, that one goes there. Ease. Just like. Okay. That one. Oh, it's coming on this side. Doing pretty good over there.
Doing reasonable.
Nice.
Come on, pockets. Give me everything I need to get the basics down so I can just build from what I'm producing over here.
Yeah. It doesn't feel like the research crafting speed really does much. It's
I
not
don't
to my...
feel like it. It's still like putting... I need to build a machine to do this because this is epically slow.
Yeah.
And what's the point of doing the research if it doesn't seem to get quicker?
Yeah. That's very similar with Factorio there. They really wanted you to be machines doing everything. And you doing as very little of handcrafting as possible.
But what if I'm on the other end of the country? Eh.
Yep. Yeah, Factorio's also an infinite map. So, yeah, you could be really far away.
Yeah, I've done some, well, it's been a long time since I've touched it, but I did some crazy stuff in playing Minecraft. Heavily modded, but I didn't really play it as vanilla.
Yeah, that's a game I haven't touched in quite a long time. I just after a while of some of them updates, I'm just like, things have changed too much. I'm out of here. I'm done.
Hard to remember all the recipes. That's the problem.
Well, when I quit, they had automatic crafting or quick crafting or whatever it was called, where you could select it. As long as you had the materials, it would just throw it in for you, which was kind of nice. But there was just they changed way too much after it got into Microsoft's hands, in my opinion.
Microsoft.
Yeah. Once Microsoft got a hold of it, I'm like, well,
Game over.
Game over.
Oh, they've taken over another boy in a gaming company. Well, game over.
You have been you've been absorbed into the amalgamation that is Microsoft.
In other words, you've been fired.
Yeah. Good old iron plates. What was I gonna make with those iron plates? These are loaders. So what do you think about my crazy city build?
Oh, I've been enjoying watching so far.
That's good. Glad someone is.
And showing that the water physics in this game are a little bit broken.
Yeah, it's Minecraft water, but it doesn't quite work as well as it's supposed to. So if it was Minecraft water, I'd be able to fix all that, and it would be, it'd look nice. But I've tried, and it doesn't work like that. You can't use blocks to create source blocks like you can in Minecraft. You'd have a big river like that, and then what you do is you place the blocks along the source blocks, the block away from the source block, and then it'd create another source block because it'd be like an infinite pool, trying to create an infinite pool style.
Yeah.
And then you remove those blocks, and it creates more source blocks, and you just keep moving the line down until you filled up the whole area, nice and smooth. And this one's just like, no.
No bueno.
However, though, I have figured out that found out that the decorative blocks are water permeable. So they're water permeable. So if you want to build a structure in the water and you want to be able to clear the water out, you either don't build with the decorative blocks, or you create either an inner shell or an outer shell of foundation, and the foundation blocks the water. But if it's just the decorative blocks, the water just goes right through it, and it'll just, as soon as you start removing blocks. So I know I'm building a structure on my game, and I was trying to clear out the water, and I filled I thought, like Minecraft water, I'll just fill the whole entire structure up with blocks. That'll remove all this water source blocks. And as soon as I started removing blocks, the water source blocks started spawning back in. So I did some testing, and I threw some foundation inside there to line the inner wall of it, and that worked. So it's like, oh, okay. It's very strange.
Makes no sense, but okay.
Yeah.
It's a block. It should same as all the other blocks.
Yeah, there's some weird properties to the decoration blocks. Like if you place a whole crap load of them at once in a huge tile, it's not like the foundation where it just all appears at once. It'll draw them in, and sometimes it takes a little bit to draw all of them in there finally.
Yeah, I've been making a few pillars out of it with foundations as cores, and yeah, it's slow at drawing them.
Yeah, it's very strange, and they're very low poly, so it's not like they're
sit there for like 10 seconds waiting for it. It's like, yes, come on. I'm only building like 5 blocks. Come on.
Yeah, and I'm afraid that if you get enough decoration blocks in the world, that it's just going to take longer and longer each time after a while. Yeah, they do got some strange properties to them. Honestly, I think that it would be better if they just took the normal decoration blocks, the ones here, take them out of the game and just have the foundation do that instead. have the foundation, being able to make the slopes and the rounded corners and be paintable.
Yeah,
Just simplify it a little bit.
I was like looking at the controls. I was like, "Point, how can I change the shape of the foundations? I can do everything else." Nope, it's a square block, and that's all you're getting.
Yeah.
Really? Can't I have a slope so I can make some ramps and transfer the power? Anything?
Yeah, I did leave that in there because they got that feedback system in here, so I've been leaving a lot of feedback. Whether they listen to it or not, I have no idea.
We can only hope.
Yeah, but I've been leaving them a lot of tips and stuff about. I was like, at the very least, allow us to paint the foundation, so that we don't have to have the same properties as the decoration blocks, so we don't have to choose between having power or having blocks, having paintable blocks that we can change the shape on. It's like either that or just combine them. There's no reason to have them separate like that. Like the concrete, I understand because the concrete has special properties of that's related to the character. Because the concrete gives you extra movement speed when you walk on it.
Yeah, I've been quite enjoying that.
Yeah.
Been building a few straight lines of concrete roads.
Yep. Yeah, everywhere you're gonna walk, just build some concrete. It is. That was the same in Factorio too. They had the concrete that you'd put down. You get the 2x speed. So that kind of incentivized you to actually use the concrete slab stuff. And just throw that all over your base instead of just having a dirt grass ground. It's like, put this down underneath all your stuff and then you can run around like crazy.
Okay, I'm back in Discord.
Hey!
Oh!
Welcome back.
But hey, luckily enough, System Blue screens, it doesn't kick you out of the game.
Yeah, that is true. We can continue playing on the server.
Oh, yeah.
I had a whole thing I had going on there trying to get the iron going and everything. And it's another one of those. So I stepped on the porch to go have a smoke. And I'm sitting here talking along, and then all of a sudden, everything was silent.
Dead silence.
And I'm going, what the hell? And I walk back inside and went, oh, look, my System Blue screened.
Yeah.
It hasn't done that in a while.
Please wait while Windows collects some information.
Yeah.
How about I hit you over the head with a sledgehammer?
So right now, I'm waiting for my system to finish booting back up. Once it does, because I plan on playing until about 11 o'clock midnight tonight, so. That's why I typed in chat going, yep, we're going to have a round 3. And then again, I was complaining about how Streamlabs was acting.
Yeah, funny that, huh?
Yeah, well, I complained about that at the beginning of the stream, but I was like, but I don't have time to reboot the machine. And apparently Windows says, nope, you got time, whether you like it or not.
Yeah,
So,
I've had a few instances where I've complained about Windows and then Windows just goes absolutely haywire. It's just like, I'm gonna shut my mouth.
You say something about me, I'm gonna get you for it.
but I'm assuming you can see how I've got the iron lined up, so you can get a gist of what I had planned. It's short, one smelter, and it's short one assembler. Wait, is it short assembler or a crusher? There should be 4 crushers. And I think I only had 3. Because I was making my way back to the science area to go collect some more material to continue crafting so that I could split the line. Oh, there we go. All right, that's up now. Once I see that's up, that's usually a sign that I can start shutting down things. We're going back over to the exercise lab, which is the current closest shopping mall. We need teleporters in this game. Dallas, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for being here. Frostbite, welcome back. Yeah, the system blue screened, and I should have anticipated that happening because of how Streamlabs was acting. But Streamlabs is working much better now. I see. I see it's got a much better response. I've been doing good, Dallas. How about? I mean, it's been busy. Work's been hectic. Yeah, I got people concerned about me because I'll make drunken phone calls at weird hours of night and complain about shit. So I do need to put an end to that. Because it hasn't caused me an issue yet. But I see the writing on the wall going, yeah, I need to watch what I'm doing. And the challenge is that being in this management position carries with it a lot of stress. And I've got absolutely nobody to talk to. And people go, well, then you should get a therapist. I'm going, no. Because then the therapist is going to want to tell me that it's all my father's fault.
Yeah. Straight to the father, always.
Oh. And that's... I'm joking on that, but at the same time, it's, it's a known thing that they always try to root it in your upbringing. And so the challenge that I have now is, even though I'm really stressed out about things with work and whatnot, with situations happening, everything, I really don't have anybody to talk to. And yes, I have these people that say, oh yeah, you can call me at any time. Well, I tried taking advantage of that.
What are you phoning at this time of the morning?
Oh no, it wasn't even that. No, it went worse.
Nah.
I expected the conversation to be in confidence. And they took the information and what I told them, and they yanked it up the corporate ladder.
Oof.
So I had trusted this person to keep it in confidence, and they failed to do so. So obviously my trust level is injured. That's a good way to put it.
Understandable.
But because of that, it makes it hard for me to trust anyone inside that group. And so it creates challenges. I mean, I'm okay with it. I'm going, okay, well, that's how they want to play, then that's how we're going to play. They're not going to like how I'm going to play back, because you break my trust, and yeah. I mean, how many of us, when we give our trust to somebody and that person breaks our trust, what's the likelihood that we're going to go back to that person? Usually it's not that good.
No, they'd have to do something extraordinary.
Yeah.
All right, got loaders going. I need one more crusher. Yeah, I don't want to be. I don't want to kick all that off with a downer. I mean, that's that sucks. The thing is that you learn and you grow. And that's just how life works. Oh, I hear you, Dallas. I appreciate that. And yes, I have used my stream on occasions to use it as my therapy session.
That's it's like, yeah, it works sometimes. You could just
Yeah. My problem is that and I try to be very careful about what I talk about and what I bring up from work, but there are people in my workplace that know that I stream, and so I don't know if they're watching the stream. They could be a lurker.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
And if you are, you know what? Fuck you. Oh, I mean,
Hello, how are you doing?
Yeah.
oh,
Hope
I
you're having a
appreciate
great
it, Dallas.
evening.
Yeah, I appreciate that a lot, Dallas. You know what? I will go ahead and do that after stream. I appreciate you, buddy. I mean, you're you're a solid dude. Yeah, but yeah, not during stream. We don't need to do therapy during stream. Just say it. Yeah, no, I've had to learn that there are people that try to convince you that they can be trusted, even if you give them multiple chances. And yet, no, they still cannot be trusted. You need how many machinery parts a minute?
Look. Uh, 40, 80, that'd be 120.
Yeah, 120.
Yep, 120 machinery parts.
Yeah, we got that covered.
Plus the construction.
Oh yeah, 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 we got that covered. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm
Building
gonna put two more assemblers down right here. I'm gonna put outputs on this side. Output machinery parts. Output machinery parts.
Oh, whoops, that's
Because
gonna work. What am I thinking? I'm stupid.
wait a minute.
Huh?
Oh. I think we're gonna be running a little light on xenoferrite.
Yeah, I was thinking we might need to run another belt down here. The iron belts are moving quite at a decent clip right now.
So doing the math, need 100 plates. I got two machines that are open that can make plates, but they're only going to be making 60 a minute.
60, 120.
So we're going to be short two machines worth of iron. 320 per minute coming down the belt, right?
See, you can't expand your iron factory anymore.
No, well, hold on, I'm trying to do my math here.
Okay.
The belt does 320, right?
Yeah.
So that's I got half. I'm running half that belt. All right. So then we need to make 4 more crushers.
Alright, I got the crushers covered.
All right. Well, they just line them up with the rest of them here, and
Okay. You did it on this corner. Oh, whoops. Sorry, I should have copied that. That was my bad. Didn't think about it.
all right. Now, you need how many machinery parts per minute?
Or 120.
Okay, so those two will cover it, but we need to go ahead and do another row of smelters. So we added, so it's 2 smelters per crusher.
Yep. So
Basically.
we added 4 crushers, so that's 8 smelters.
Yep.
No, don't make that. Click the wrong thing. Make that. 1 crusher, or 1, I was 1 smelter short. Uh-oh. I can't click anything.
Well, that's not good.
I clicked it and it disappeared out of my inventory.
Oh, that's really not good.
No. What happened? Oh, it's back. Hey, there we go. Okay. Got a little bit worrisome there. That's
All
like,
right, Dallas. Appreciate you, buddy.
man.
Hey, make sure to throw up Dallas's link there, and since you got a stream coming up, why don't we go ahead and plan on when we wrap up tonight? We'll go raid Dallas. All right, they're all running. Now, the way I need to do this. Okay, I know how I want to do this. Alright, so craft. Well, first off, how many of these do I have? Alright. I want 16 of these. And then we need 4 of these. I'm running out of space.
Are you?
Just saying. Alright, now we are going to run a belt straight up. This way we keep it clean.
Right by your foot there is where the machining parts are. Or where they'll go anyway.
Well, this is going to get complicated.
Could run the belt the other way. And then just build off to the east instead. 'Cause you got all this room over here.
Well, no, because we
That we
need
can
to
use.
get we need to get these plates going to you. And yes, I have them set on input right now on purpose so that I don't fill up the belt.
Well, what I'm saying is those machinery parts could be built like over here. You got all of this space right here where I'm standing. You don't have to.
Right.
You don't have to build tightly between this little section here if you don't want to.
All right, well, I'll let you go ahead and design that because I've got to hit the restroom. I'll be
Okay.
right back. And we'll blame him on going home. You know, because you know he hasn't been over here helping with this at all.
I know. Disgraceful.
He knew what we were working on, and we're trying to get advanced in the game, and he went, "No, I'm going to the factory is going to make conveyors." Because that's what we said we needed.
Yeah.
I'm so looking forward to having those transport ships. But I know that's way down the line.
Nope.
Oh God, don't tell me it happened again. Okay.
No, you're good. It did cut out though.
I stepped out for a smoke, and all of a sudden my headset went quiet. I was like, "Fuck! Don't tell me it happened again."
Yeah.
Yeah, I was ready to start using expletives.
Yeah.
You know,
one of
I was gonna start using all the bloodies. I probably would have invented some of my own, you know, the bloody Queen's knees, because apparently, you know, the Queen's knees is supposed to be a good thing. I'm still not sure why that's a good thing. Hey, don't get me wrong. I love the British language, but there's some slang there that I don't understand.
Don't ask me. I probably won't understand it either.
Okay, well, see, there we go, and
It's all regional.
it's perfect because because you obviously don't speak Cockney.
Not a south. I'm a northerner.
Oh, you're Scottish.
No,
Oh, not that north, not that far north.
closer to Scouserland.
Oh, so you're Welsh.
Nah, Scouserland is Liverpool.
See, like I said, Welsh. Sorry, I'm in rare form tonight. After having my stream crash 3 times, I'm just like, you know what? Screw it. Whatever. But I love the fact that I've got good friends to be able to hang out with, and this in itself, you know, just as weird as it is, you know, the job that I have, I'm constantly thinking numbers. I'm constantly working on trying to solve problems. And here we are, trying to solve problems. But this is enjoyable to me.
Well, it's the same. It's kind of like it's not exactly the same, but it's kind of like people who drive semi-truck all day, every day, and then they go play a game like ATS.
Right.
It's like you would think that, oh, they wouldn't want to do that because that's like your job. And it's just like, well, actually, we enjoy ATS as truck drivers. And yes, I am including myself in this because I have been a truck driver before and played ATS. is that the world of ATS is nowhere near as complicated as real life, so it's actually pretty enjoyable, because the world of truck driving is actually very, very complicated sometimes. You'd be like, go and pick up a load in one state, take it to another state, go to drop it off, and all of a sudden the person that ordered the thing to be dropped off there no longer wants it, or they ordered the wrong thing, and then you get there and then you don't get paid and you're stuck with the load.
Well, from some of the posts I've seen, as they move further east, they do plan on making this lunar grade as dangerous as it actually is. Oh, it's the steepest grade in the United States, so.
I wonder how those automatic trucks are going to be dealing with that.
Right.
I'm so afraid of that.
Oh, those things are terrifying.
Yeah, because I've done truck driving stuff. When you're hauling, going down the road 65, 75, 85, depending on type of truck driver you are, whether you speed or not, you're hauling 80,000, 100,000 pounds worth of goods. That's a big old death machine if anything gets in front of you. If somebody pulls out from a side road, or whatever, gets in front of you somehow, yeah, you're crushing them into a pancake.
Look at that. We got our first construction material being made.
Mm-hmm.
Or as some people call them, organ donors.
Yeah. And it's just like, and then you got an automated system now that's driving these trucks via GPS or whatever, and no human interaction.
Mm.
Did we finish this?
Yeah, factory's done.
I'm not sure about that. Oh, okay, yeah, there goes the plates. Okay. They're making their way over here.
Oh, did I not? Whoops. I didn't set these as outputs. There they go.
Oh, yay.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Look at them go.
Holy crap, and they are going.
Yeah. Well, they make 320. That's the exact speed of this belt. So. As long as everything stays, maximum speed.
Yeah.
They are going.
I'm waiting to see. Alright, gone home. What do I have to do with the machines I've got over the other place to make sure they're coming over here and picking up this material to start? Or is it just waiting until there's so much here?
We've got the construction material going into the thing.
Have you got the construction ship and
Yes.
drones, cargo drones?
Yes. They're over at the starter base.
You might have to go over there and take a look.
They should start moving if everything's set up right. You should see one of them flying and pick up the stuff.
I just took off. There, look up.
Oh, yep. There it goes.
Yeah,
there it goes.
They're coming and picking it up. Those are some big ships.
There's more than one coming too.
It looks like there's 4 ports. Or 2 ports. Oh, that's weird. What?
2.
That is
And
cool.
they land and sort of catapult themselves off again.
Yeah, he landed, picked up the stuff, and he slid along the track and then took off. That's kind of cool.
Oh, okay. It's time to go back over to the main base. Let's take a look. Because
Yeah.
I believe there's a visual to check out over there.
Yeah. We got her going.
Messages falling from above.
So now you're gonna come back and things are gonna be built. If you've got any stuff to be constructed.
Oh, I already had a modular building down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be built when you come back.
Well, no, I was replying to Giant. He's
Oh.
in the chat. You know, because he's too good to. He's already done everything in the game. He's too good to join us.
Yeah, he burnt himself out on it.
All right. It drops little robots into the thing.
Crap, look at this. Things and stuffs. They're happening.
Yeah, I've still got some things to play with that I've just recently unlocked.
Oh, this is cool.
But at the moment, I'm building factories, so.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. Seems like
This is cool.
late game is where the game can really shines off.
Oh, you
Shows
end up
up
with a major headache.
too. But for like the cool stuff.
Yeah.
And I doubt we can make it any faster because we're at maximum capacity as it is.
Where are the parts coming in at? I want to see.
Where
Or
the
just
parts
see-
coming at? From above.
Oh, so they're dropping it off at this big yellow ship.
Yeah,
Well,
it's-
they're dropping all the
that-
components into the building, and then the yellow ship is dropping the drones that are doing all the welding.
Yeah.
So can you look at the inventory of this yellow ship? Nope, you can't
No,
get
but
high
you can
enough.
stand on top of it.
Yeah, I can't even get up to it. I've hit the height limit. The yellow ship's above the height
Yeah.
limit.
You have to sort of time it right as it launches and try and keep in time with it as it moves, and you can sort of travel with it and go beyond the height you're supposed to.
Nah, I got you, Giant. I understand. You know, you did enough in the game where right now you'd be, planning out things well ahead of time that we don't even know exist. So
Yep.
Intruding.
nah, I get that. I get where you're coming from. But there's a panel down here somewhere.
Is there? There's a big old hole.
Maybe not.
There's a panel
So-
in there.
Yeah, I thought there was something that would tell us what the construction progress was.
Yeah, I'd like to see that.
So I like to know what do we need to finish this. Well, because it's one of those things of going, okay. Do we need to increase our output? Do we need to?
Yeah.
I generally look at the platform that it's got all the modules going into and see what it's saying. That's about the only way I've figured out how to figure out what it's trying to do.
You'd have to show us because there's there's nothing to interact with. Here.
You gotta use clipboard.
I have the board out. Oh, that's tablet.
At least that was my guess.
I just have a little tablet that tells me about targets copying stuff.
And the only thing I could do that would increase this, I could build a secondary construction ship.
Oh. Would they both work on the same project?
Yes.
Okay. Next, I guess they only got so many constructor bots with them.
Come over here. Well, I'm
Scaling up, are we? A larger operation requires precision and foresight. Let's ensure our infrastructure can support this growth.
Yeah.
Just random.
okay. Oh, okay then.
Yeah, it's because I chatted with the bot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I hit chat on it. It's just like, huh? Okay. You know, just general information that doesn't help anybody.
Thankfully, I have the maintenance drones going into a box.
And yeah,
Big old box full of drones.
it's not dispensing all your iron plates quick enough, so the system's flunking out over here.
Well, no, that box was full.
Over here at the
At the launch pad for the modules for the construction.
It should be just enough. I think it was worked with exact numbers, so the belt it's not going to ever get full. As long as the two end machines are constantly going, they're not stopping.
I did run that with exact numbers. You are correct.
Yeah. Your two end machines aren't both running because one's not getting enough plates.
Is it a supply of ore issue?
The last one that's actually building the construction module, the one, if you're looking down the conveyor construction line, it's the one on the right that's not getting any plates at all.
Or electricity is not doing great either.
Oh, it's about to get a whole lot worse.
Yeah, it says strained.
Oh yeah,
that could be why.
it's struggling a lot.
Everything's slowing down. Yeah, there was a lot more iron plates coming out of this a minute ago. So. or some of these inserters are set to intake instead of output. Well, the electricity is a problem too, but these are set to intake. There.
Well,
So,
I'll let you guys get on the whole electricity thing because I made sure there was extra coal going there. So.
All right. Oh yeah. Ooh. Speaking of coal, this coal line is struggling to keep up.
That was what I was worried about.
Yeah. The one that's for this whole construction project. I'm gonna go down and take a look and see what's going on down there. I got some more miners if we need it. So.
I'd say put down 2 more.
Yeah, probably gonna. Oh yeah, gonna have to. We're struggling to. Yeah, it's just not enough. The belt's just empty.
Oh, John's giving us a lot of information here. Use the planet to see progress, and you gotta think it'll build up over time when you're not building things. After the radar and tower, it'll sit for a little bit if you're not upgrading the space station. The tower uses 10 megawatts, but only when it's on. You can turn it off when you're not communicating and save power. Yeah, but we got a whole area out there where we got our steam generators that is going to be easy enough to just throw down some more foundation and throw down some more boilers and steam engines. Yeah, because we've got a stupid amount of coal going into those areas.
Yeah, they're probably not even using a quarter of what you had started bringing in.
And now I'm gonna see if I can make everything just shut down.
The final Hail Mary.
Oh yeah, that'll definitely kick it in its pants.
We're struggling for electricity. Not yet. We're not. Just
one more thing.
Hold my beer and watch that.
Yeah. That's me with some games. It's like, hold on, one more mod.
Yeah. Give me 2 seconds. I'll show you what real struggle for power is like.
Give me a couple of weeks and I'll get this game boring, wishing it never boring let me play it.
Yeah. That binary. Okay. 2 more miners have been added to that coal for the steel factory. So hopefully that'll be enough for them.
Bring a metric ton of foundation with you.
I'm nowhere near the research facility yet.
No, I get that, but
well, it's just so you don't go, where the hell is this guy at? Why isn't he here yet?
Came over here to look at what we need, and first things first is foundation.
Okay. Do you have all the pipes you need? Belts?
Pipes, I'm good. Pipes, I think I'm good with. Belts, we could probably use some of, but at the moment,
Inserters.
At the moment, my thought is on.
I don't want to have to fly back here. So I want to grab everything I need in one go. Because this research factory is clear over here from the power.
Yeah, but the thing is that you don't have to go all the way back to the research place. Most of what we need, you can grab from the main from the main starter area.
Yeah, but that research factory's closer.
Actually, it's not.
It's closer to me. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so grab everything you can from there,
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
and then if we need more, we'll go back to the other location.
Okay. So he said 6 steam generators. I can make exactly 6. Perfect.
Yep, I've just expanded the foundation over here.
And then 6, because it's 1 boiler per steam generator, right? Or is that, what's the rate? I forget.
1 boiler, 2 generators.
Okay, so we need 3 boilers. 2, 3. Get them going. Get them making. Get on that. Grab stuff to make some more belts. 5.
And when y'all get over here, I'll point out my thought on how to run this. The boiler is going to be set side by side, you know, and then steam generators will be a little farther away.
Looking for rods. That's what I'm looking for. All right. I've got power poles. I've got cable.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Let me look at that again. I don't think we can do those yet. Yeah, no, we can't do these yet.
5.
Right now we're just trying to get the initial stuff going, but
Station.
now we know we have a power problem. So, gone home. Stop what you're doing and come help us with our power problem.
I think I got everything I need.
Yeah, I'm thinking 4 boilers.
4. So
That way we can throw in another 8 steam engines.
1, 1, 2. All right, I'm making them. Okay, so I will have made 8 steam generators and 4 boilers. So.
I threw down all the foundation I had,
I've got more.
and I think I threw down enough to be able to cover this project.
Oh, okay. Well, I've got more. If we need it. Do you have intakes as well? Able to make those?
The intakes, if you've got the pipes, I can. Oh, no, I can only make 4 intakes.
That's exactly what we need, though.
True. Yeah, I like to double it up because I have no information that tells me exactly how much the intake pulls.
Well, so far, each of the boilers only have 1 intake pipe and 1 intake piece. And they've been doing fine, so I guess that's fine.
No, you're incorrect there.
Have the steam generators not been getting enough, or the boilers not been getting enough water?
No, each of the boilers have 2 intakes that I've been doing.
Well, they weren't like that last time I was there, when I expanded it.
Okay. No, the last two have only got 1. But the first
All
two
of
that
them.
the first 2 that I designed have got 2 intakes.
This is what I just built, exactly what I seen. So
No, and what's here is exactly what I've had here for a long time.
okay, maybe we're talking two different things then.
No, I don't think so.
Because I know exactly what I seen and I copied it.
Then I think your copy paste function failed you. But at the same time, what you've got is working. So, all right.
Oop.
All right, I'm gonna grab a smoke, but yeah, take a look at the first 2 boilers. You'll see that I've got an intake on either side.
Yeah, this is the one I built here. And this is the one I copied off of.
Okay. See,
Yeah, I only built one.
I didn't build this one because this
I-
one's out of line
Yeah,
with the other 2.
I didn't build that either. Ugh.
These 2 are the ones that I built.
And I lined this one up.
Looks
With
like someone's been having fun over there.
So you lined it up with mine, but you copied the one that was out of line.
yeah, well, I copied the way it had the pipe going in. I was just like, oh, okay, 1 intake, that's good.
But one intake looks like that's all it needs. So, all right.
Yeah, I just pretty much
Before I
changed.
Before I step away for a smoke, though, my thought is put boilers along this side so we can just pull right off the same line.
Double pull. Okay.
We don't need to put an extra conveyor or anything.
No.
And then we can put the steam engines down this side.
Okay. Sounds
Make
good.
sense?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Now that you saw that, I'm gonna grab that smoke that I was talking about. One pipe is enough.
Mm-hmm.
Is one pipe feeding 2? Yeah. That's what I was starting to figure out. Oh,
Daisy chain them all.
wait. You got one pipe. You got one intake that can feed 2 boilers.
I had 6 of them daisy chains with only 3 boiling intakes on a single pipeline.
All right. Well, in that case, gone home. Please help us out with this to streamline it. Well, because there's nothing that tells us. There's nothing in the game that tells us what we get from an intake.
Hey, don't believe everything it says.
All right, so Tundra, Gone Home's going to help you out with the water. Because apparently there's a better way to do this.
Did you delete my boiler?
Yeah.
He may have. He's streamlining it.
Oh. It's not that button on this game. Grr.
I mean, I'm trusting him to streamline this for us, Tundra. And you know what? If you get upset with him for whatever he does, you can just feed him the motor, okay?
Could you move this, move the boiler over one towards me? OCD thing. It's not lined up with this boiler.
I haven't got enough space in my pocket.
Okay. There.
Now, on the Valheim server, I plan on fast tracking a little bit through the early bosses.
Yeah.
Because going back through Eikthyr and Bone Mass and all that, it's just a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
I
planned on bringing in equipment and stuff from if I still have my own saves.
Well, however, now that I'm bringing in somebody that's never played before,
Oh,
the
yeah.
rules are gonna change.
Yep. That's fine. I'm fine with that. That is true. That'd be a real dick move of us to just fast track the game completely and not you have a new player not knowing what's going on.
Exactly.
Going on here.
So now it's gonna be you gotta start with a brand new character.
I got it. Yeah, it sounds good. I'm all for it.
And now my Valheim is going to be open to a lot of players to join. Because, like I said, I like to build a village.
Yeah. I call the dockyard.
Well, and once... I don't know about that one.
Do you call the dockyard?
I'll tell you what. If Solar doesn't join me, then you can have the dockyard.
Okay. And then think about that. Because I always like doing the dockyard warehouse with the boathouse and all that.
Oh, I'm hoping Solar joins just so we can confuse Willow and a few of the other viewers. That, somehow they get you and him confused with each other.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah, they hear your voice and they think you're Solar. And I'm going, no, they don't sound anything at all like each other. But okay. And here I am being the manager again going, this is what I need built. Make it happen.
Yep.
I hate doing that, but why is there a casting machine?
Casting machine? What? Uh-oh, serverless connection lost.
Yep. Yeah, I got that too.
No. Alrighty then. Well, we're gonna have to end it there because that is a little bit weird. The server seems to be really it's stable, and then it just goes no, or it kicks everybody out. The server resets, and you lose all of this save progress in between. It seems in between resets, because it seemed to, when I rejoined, it seemed to put us back where the last reset happened after the save got re-uploaded, or at least it was like partially through. It was somewhere in there, and it seems to be doing that. And it's just, that is the weirdest thing. Yeah, they host through what was it called? I've already forgotten. It's let's see. I could probably show it on here. Multiplayer, dedicated servers. Oh, it doesn't show up. It pops up on my browser instead. It's done through Pocket Host, which Pocket Host is based out of Germany. And I think the reason that they're going with this company called Pocket Host is because I wholeheartedly believe it's because of Paradox Interactive. I would think, anyway, because you know how those big developer companies are, or sorry, those big publisher companies are, like Microsoft, like Ubisoft, like EA, all of those, where they publish a game, and the sort of strings attached for publishing that game from a small development team is you have to do what we say. We'll give you the funding and stuff to continue developing the game and whatnot, but you have to do exactly what we say, which is sad that kind of stuff happens all the time, but because it can end badly. And I could be completely wrong that it's not because of Paradox Interactive, but it definitely seems like a move from a big corporation or big company. Does seem like a weird move, and those big corporations like to make those strange moves. It could be Channel 3. What was it called? Channel 3 Games, the one that developed this game. That's the reason it's like that. I could be completely wrong, but it just seems like one of those deals. But anyway, enough talk about that. This is going to be it for this episode of Foundry on the multiplayer game. Hopefully we can. Hopefully Dragon can get that fixed and stuff. I'd definitely be an angry phone call or an angry email, telling that as much money as you're paying for one of those servers, it's seems to be more expensive than usual, and it's that kind of quality. Not my type of. I would definitely be not happy if I was him. So. Hopefully he can get it fixed, though, because I definitely think this game with a dedicated server would definitely be awesome. But anyway, like I said, that is going to be it. So I do hope you enjoyed, and until next time, definitely go check out Dragon there. He's the one that hosts the dedicated server, and he's also a live streamer here on YouTube. Definitely go check him out. The link down in the description below. And until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.